Hello, are you looking for jobs in Ghana? Welcome to Ghana Careers. Within 2 minutes, I'm going to show you how to register as a candidate and take advantage of our AI powered tools to help you get a job in Ghana within 3 months. So, how do you get onto GhanaCareers.com? I like to search for it on Google. So, I do and just look out for Ghana Careers and click. The website is quite fast, so it should take you there in no time. The next thing you have to do is to click on register. Just send your mouse to it if you're using a desktop and click on register. If you are using a mobile phone, an iPhone or Android powered, this is how it will look like. This is how the homepage looks like. So all you have to do is click on this symbol, which is account symbol, and it will open for you and you click on sign up. Then the candidate option is open for you by default. You could also click on the menu, go to register, and choose register as candidate. So the candidate option opens for you. All you have to do is fill in the details. First name, for example, Kofi Mensah. I like to use the desktop version for demonstration purposes. So I go back to the desktop version and we have Kofi. So the username is just any name without space. So it can be Kofi and test. And we have email test. So if your email is at Gmail, Yahoo, just enter it and enter your phone number. It's pre-filled with Ghana code, so you don't need to bring the zero. So in this case, 256087570 is Ghana Careers contact number. So you upload your CV if you have it. If you don't have it, you can just skip it. Then let's say you have a degree, your mail, password. You enter your password. Make sure it's strong enough. And you click on accepting our terms and conditions, and that's it. Now, one thing I would like you to know is this: your email address has to be valid. If your email address is not valid, then you cannot receive the confirmation code, the activation code. Because of spam and abuse, we have the activation code system in place. So your email address has to be valid. So just take note of this, very important. Now let me head to my email inbox and check if this activation code from Ghana Careers is in the inbox. And mind you, it could take up to 30 seconds or even a minute to come in. So just be patient. You could refresh or voila, is there. Or you could check your spam if you didn't see it. So I click on the new account verification and you see account activation info. All I have to do is click on the activation code. I copy and I go to the registration page where I was registering and I put the code. Please make sure there's no spaces outside the code before or after, otherwise it's not going to work. So you click on verify and that's it. You'll be redirected to the dashboard, but you're not done. So the next thing you do to finalize your registration, your profile creation, is to complete your profile. So you realize that your name is already there, your email address is already there. All you need to do is this is very important. Job title is key. Without this, then your profile creation may not be that useful. So you have to make sure you enter, for example, HR officer. If you were a social work fresh graduate, you just put social work fresh graduate. But I am adopting general manager. So I'll say experience general. If you were an accountant and you are chartered, you could say experienced chartered accountant. Or you could say chartered accountant with maybe 10 years experience and so on and so forth. Now, the candidate description, this is your profile summary on your CV. So you have to have something like 2 to 3, paragraphs that gives a summary of your profile. And I have something like this. Uh, so I have something like this. Results driven and commercially astute general manager with over 12 years of progressive leadership experience driving business growth, operational excellence, and profitability across diverse sectors in Ghana, proven track record, and so on and so forth. Now, the age range is just selection. So, let's say 33 to 37 years. What is your region of stay? Let's say I'm in a Halfway region, or maybe Eastern, and let's say Ekropon, let's say Bere, Ekropon. This is just for ease of something. So once you're done, you hit the save button, and that's it. You're done with the profile creation. Look out for other videos on how to apply for jobs, how to create online resume like this, and how to set up job alerts and so on and so forth. Thank you for having us. Make sure you visit GhanaCareers.com for latest jobs and supercharge your job site.